Hey guys, what's been going on? Today I'll probably present you a battle against Dragon. Yes, it's a battle against Dragon, so let's get this show on the road. Anyways, I'm gonna start out with Omastar. He's gonna start out with Uxie. I'm kinda expecting him to be a dual screener Stealth Rocks support Uxie, and that's what he is. I was actually fearing the Trigger, because tricking Uxies are pretty confusing and rare, but at the same time pretty damn deadly because you don't see it coming. So I'm gonna put up the rocks, right? So that's what I do. And he is in a trigger, which is very nice to know. I know he's gonna put up the double screen support for his incoming sweeper that like setting up like a Linoon and so on and so forth. People kind of like supporting that guy with screens, but as you can see he goes to his mages, which I'm gonna see it coming, or do we say I will predict him to switch to something random. Obviously I will not see it coming, being that I don't know his team. And as you can see, Poison is gonna do its toll, which is very nice. So right there, predictions really pay off big. So I'm gonna go to Surprise, because I know Surprise can take whatever that theme packs. Hidden Power, or do we say Hidden Power? I like pronouncing that Hidden for some reason. Yeah, Hidden Power. Fighting is not gonna do anything to me. So as you can see, he actually has Nasty Plot Destiny Bound, which is very rare. I mean, when you see Nasty Plot, you see a substitute T-Bolt Shadow Ball, or substitute Shadow Ball Hidden Power Fighting, which is all around, you know, Shadow Ball and Hidden Power Fighting are great combinations because it hits standard or super effective in the underuse, never use environment, and even overuse. So it's a great combination, offensively talking. So as you can see, I'm gonna put up the Wish. He's gonna go for the T-Bolt. T-Bolt is not gonna do half to me. I was actually expecting to do at least a little more, but it doesn't, so that kind of shows that thing is max speed, definitely, but then again, which Miss Mages isn't, right? So he's gonna Nasty Plot again, but this wasn't the best idea, being that, you know, Poison is doing more and more. I guess he miscalculated back there with leftovers. You know, he may think he will survive, but nah, that's surely not gonna happen, and that's gonna take him out. So that Toxic was big, and now he's gonna go to Heracross. Now bear in mind, Heracross is underused for all you guys don't know, and this thing is a monster in underuse. Seriously, the one I'm just scared of is the substitute one, because this thing does force lots of switches, and for some reason people don't use substitute with him. I don't know why. Still, he's gonna put up the Sword Dance on my switch to Hitmontop. This is my max defense bulky, and I'm gonna survive a +1 close combat coming from him. Gonna Rapid Spin. I was debating on going for the close combat here. I know he resists, but close combat Sucker Punch should do respectable amount. I know they both will not kill, but again, I may as well do damage. But Rapid Spin may support my Swallow later on. I still don't know his team. I see his Heracross. This Heracross may as well be my best choice to go to Swallow and activate my Guts, because Swallow of this sort actually doesn't have Protect. That's right. This one is actually harder to use, because in order to activate your Guts, you need to survive, or you need to switch him in on something that he's immune to, like Earthquake. But it's just one of those things you don't want to switch him in at all, because the thing is so frail. If the opponent predicts and goes for a Waterfall, for example, with like Swampert or something, you just, you know, get dominated by that and just burn. He's just gonna help him out after that. But okay, so I'm gonna switch out, predict Sucker Punch, right? I'm predicting him to go straight for the Sucker Punch, but he doesn't. He's pretty sure that he's gonna survive the Brave Bird, and he's right. So that kind of gives me thinking that Spiritomb is defense bulky, right? Because he was pretty damn sure he's gonna survive it. Now he's gonna make a bad play, go to Uxie, and this is what he should have not done, because the reason I Rapid Spin is because I don't want his Uxie to put up the Stealth Rocks. That was my plan, and I actually take down Uxie. Poison was helping me, giving me enough power to actually be a kill, which is very nice. And now he's gonna go to Troll. Now I'm kinda expecting the Aquajet Bandit set, because Azumarill are always Aquajet Bandit sets. Well, majority of them I face are, but this one is a sub Focus Puncher, which is yet another set that's pretty used. But again, I mainly face Bandit Aquajets with Waterfall, you know, yeah, and so on. But as you can see, Focus Punch is gonna do a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna survive this, because it is an Omastar, and Omastar's defense stats are something you know, something to look at and admire. It's just nothing to laugh about. Now he's gonna Aquajet, and really truly, to tell quite true, I should have put up the spikes being the Surf Wall, obviously not kill, being Azumarill does have the bulk, the HP and everything, and the resistance is surely not gonna break his sub. And I was thinking a lot, so in order to take this Azumarill down, I need to sacrifice something on my team, because you know, when you play Pokemon, you need to learn something. Some games cannot be beaten if you do not sacrifice a certain Pokemon in your team. Now, I've seen his Spiritomb. I know my Clefable is gonna be my own nightmare. It may as well give that Spiritomb a free setup once he switches in, so I may as well have my Clefable as a DFR. So that was my plan. That's what I do. And as you can see, he takes me out. But I do force a switch with my Sceptile, which was my plan, and break a sub of that Azumarill. So all around, it was a good move. So Specs Energy Ball is not going to do anything to Registeel, because whatever Registeel resists is not going to do anything. Even a Specs Energy Ball is not going to do anything. So with that said, I'm going to go to Swallow, predict the T-Wave, Thunder Wave, and that's what he does. So thank God I did not go straight to Blaziken. And right here, this is my plan. Now I know Blaziken, you know, going straight to him, I was predicting the T-Wave, but at the same time I know Fire Blast would have not killed him at that point of level he had. So my plan was like this: I want to do as much damage with Sade, knowing that he's gonna start setting up on me. And I'm kinda expecting that thing to not have rest, being that he's got T-Wave. Because, you know, 2 offensive moves, or maybe he only has 1 offensive move, which may as well be his stab move. And now I'm gonna predict the stab move coming in. I know he's not gonna Earthquake if that is his second offensive move, and he does not have rest. So I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go for it, and he's gonna go for Iron Head, which I actually do resist. It is stab, but still, because of Registeel's non-existing attack stats, even with +2, that's yeah, that's gonna be a bare 2-hit, or yeah, with Life Orb it would have been a 2-hit. But as you can see, Fire Blast is going to be enough to take him out. Thank God I did not miss, and that was my plan, and it actually worked out. So that was pretty damn cool. So Stealth Rocks and Spikes are going to play a big role here, because I'm just going to go straight for Whacking Wave, and I'm going to speed his Aquajet if that was his plan, because, you know, priority versus priority, at that point it's all about speed. And in this case, Blaziken is way faster than Azumarill. So now he's gonna go back to Spiritomb. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna Fire Blast away. If he is a Calm Mindset, I'm kind of scared of it, but still, I'm pretty sure, you know, Fire Blast should do a respectable amount where Swallow can just come in and just Brave Bird for the kill, because with Calm Mind he does not pack Silver Punch. In other words, he does not pack priority. That thing doesn't have any kind of special side priority. Yeah, so that's good to know. Yeah, that would be kind of funny to have like a Vacuum Wave or something, which he obviously cannot learn, I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight for a Brave Bird, and I'm expecting to be a 2-hit kill. I know it can take it quite well, because Calm Mindset always use defense spread, Hidden Power Fighting, and Shadow Ball. Like I said before, it's just a great type combination. He has lots of Pokemon that can set up on me, now that I think about it. But I actually have lots of fast sweepers, which is nice. And Brave Bird is gonna be enough to finish him off. So that was the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Great game, Dragon. If you like what you see, you know where to find me. That's all for today. Catch you guys next time. Peace.